I hate working in small groups for so many reasons. I don't even know where to begin. But I guess I'll start at the most important part of working in a group to me is having the time to even work in one. And going to school full time, working almost full time, being involved in extracurricular things, and wanting to have fun. There's just like no time for working in a small group to fit into my schedule. And I feel that projects are always super rushed because the only time a group can meet is either right before or right after class. So we only have one or two times to meet before the project is due. And I just always turn in an assignment thinking that it could have been better. However, working in small groups and under these really cramped time constraints, I feel like I have become a better small group worker because I can work under pressure and I can just kind of make everything a little bit more concise and make sure things get done. So I have learned a lot about myself, but it's been a really annoying ride.
Okay guys, so we only have an hour to meet today before class. What are we gonna get done?
We can start by distributing task roles, like who's going to do what for this project, and then maybe start setting our goals for ourselves, the deadlines for everyone to meet so that we finish on time.
I like it.
So I hate working in groups because I always end up being the leader. I always wait for someone to step up, to take leads, to take charge, to distribute roles, and kind of follow up with everybody to see if they're doing their tasks within their roles. But no one ever steps up, so I always end up stepping up to be the leader. And then there's always that one person who plays the central negative role, which is basically someone who always challenges the leader. And I mean, it's good to have someone like that because it avoids groupthink, because it welcomes, questioning and different opinions. But at the same time, it's like, if you were going to be like that, where were you when we needed a leader to begin with?
I personally don't care for group work because of groupthink. No one ever can make a decision for themselves. They always have to rely on others. It's almost like if you have a school of fish. They're all going the same direction. There's going to be one fish that kind of veers off in its own way, and then everyone's like, nope, you got to go this way. You got to keep with everyone else. Everyone's got to stay together. Just keep swimming. And the one thing I do like about group work is that you do get to meet other people that have valuable input that they can contribute to the group.
Okay guys, let's delegate tasks for the project. So who wants to do the outline and kind of start us off?
I could do the outline for sure.
Okay, cool. Who wants to do the proposal?
I could do the proposal.
Okay, cool. And then who wants to get in contact with the food pantry to start everything up? Miles, want to do it?
Look, my only thing about that is that I feel like we need to really figure out everyone's kind of strengths before we start delegating tasks, because if we just kind of go along with it, we aren't going to put out the best product that we really can present to the class.
So the reason why I hate working in groups is because I feel like it would be easier for me to do all the work alone instead of with a group, because I end up always doing the work regardless and without my group, so there's no point of doing anything with them.
Hey Miles, have we started the proposal yet?
Oh, you know what? No, I honestly totally forgot. I don't know if I'm honestly going to be able to get it done by the end of the day.
Well, how many pages do you have done so far?
Like half a page at most.
You know what? I'll just do it. Let's just finish it on time and everything.
Thanks.
I really dislike group work because whenever I'm working in a group with a bunch of random people in my class that I don't really know, it always ends up everyone being like constantly on my case about everything. People are always mad at me. I don't know why. I always have to go to these stupid meetings outside of class, and I don't really like going to school unless it's actually during class time. And it takes time out of my personal life going to these meetings. I feel like I really don't get anything out of it, and even when I do go, no one really listens to me anyways. I get outruled, so I think group work is pointless because I don't think I'm able to express myself and contribute to the group to the best of my ability. What's up, guys? What's going on? Sorry I was late. 405 traffic. It's brutal as always. Our freaking parking is too, but where are we?
Well, we have 15 minutes left to meet, so we already have all of our roles assigned. So I guess maybe next week you can get here a little earlier.
15 minutes left? I thought we were leaving, or I thought we were meeting at 10.
Yeah, and then we have class at 11.